This is Chris with upliftednews.net, and once again, we don't talk about it, we about it. I'm here with Chris today, who handles digital media animation. This is something new, you know what I mean, for the future and all that. He's going to tell you exactly what he got going on. I feel so good right now because this family right here, you know, we got a lot to talk about, so please stay tuned for the show. Thank you very much.
What's going on, everybody? It's Chris Purnell here. I normally go by the Diz or Young Disney or just Diz the Animator for short. Graduated from the Art Institute of Philadelphia with my Bachelor's of Science in Media Arts and Animation. Graduated this December of 2009. Right now, like pretty much like what let me think. Okay, here we go. So what I've done, like as far as like what my degree consists of was inside of media arts and animation was everything across the board as far as like graphic design, computer animation, regular traditional animation, fashion design because you have to design the characters. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that goes. Oh, and also visual effects as well. It's like you can see like stuff like you've seen on Iron Man, Wolverine, lack of a better movie, or traditional animation like your Dragon Ball Z or your SpongeBob and things in that nature. As with me, like my multiple disciplinary not function, but focus inside of media arts and animation was 3D modeling and 3D animation. As far as like what you see on I don't want to say Avatar because that's been like rotoscope or traced out of live action, but more of like Cars or Toy Story, things of that nature, like things like that. Yeah, for what I would like to do as far as like in life or with my animation is my main focus is just to impact kids with the animation and like growing up for me, animation played a big part as far as like me growing up, from life lessons that was taught through like Sesame Street or Barney or Tom and Jerry, for instance. There was always a message that was behind it, and for some reason with me, I tended to pick up on that message and learn learn the lesson that was being learned. And I want to do the same thing with kids today. Like as you can see, growing up, the world is starting to revolve around technology. That's why you have kids in the house all the time on their Xbox or PlayStation or iPods or whatever you want to call them, and it's not helping them physically engage their bodies. And in animation, you have the opportunity and the freedom to influence that on these little kids today. And as you can see, kids are getting fat and lazy, just sitting on the couch and having leather rub up against them, making a fart noise like this chair is doing with me. But just things like that. But with cartoons or with animation, you have the freedom to influence kids on teaching them how to go out and be active outside and engaging in the sports and just going out having a good time in the field, playing tag, rolling in the grass, whatever you want to call it. What else? Yeah, so like I would say that's pretty much it as far as like I would like to do in the future with animation. What I do now, I'm a multimedia associate with a company called Next Gen Marketing, where we pretty much do lame but effective visual effects and graphic design for the major pharmaceutical companies, as far as like Pfizer, GSK, Johnson and Johnson, Novartis. I can go on about like 5 minutes on who's our clients, but it's paying the bills, and I'm loving the exposure and the experience that I'm gaining from it. Yeah, and I would say like I really like what I do. This is something where it's like I'm not making a lot of money, but I still feel like I made it because I'm doing what I love to do. Like my salary might not be that much, but I'm loving what I do. So it's like I'm just going to work just to have fun, where I'm not working at all. Lack of a better term. So yeah, so that's pretty much it as far as that's concerned. Well, to close out, I do have my portfolio that will be shown digitally. Digitally. So if I can take a look at that, please feel free to. And where you can reach me, I'm always on Facebook. My name is Chris the Diz Purnell, or www.facebook.com/the Diz. You'll see it there. I'm on LinkedIn. My name is Christopher Purnell. Where else? Oh yeah, I have a blog site too called Thoughts of an Animator, and the link for that is thoughtsofananimator.tumblr, TUMBLR.com. And even though it does say Thoughts of an Animator, like the reason I'm saying that is like I'm not really talking much about cartoons. I'm talking about like the world and culture and everything, because and it's my thoughts, and I'm an animator, so hence the title of the website. So like on there I talk about, you know, hip hop. Yeah, that. What else? Art, music, music in general, current events, politics, whatever pisses me off, I tend to talk about it without the slander, but it's just coming with my own personal opinion and just trying to leave a message of how it can change back to what it used to be, how like in the golden age of whatever the topic I'm talking about is. And it's nothing about slander or anything like that, like I was saying before. So yeah, and that'll be it. I have my demo reel that you can check out. It'll be after my rambling, and that'll be it. So grace and peace. Thank you.